boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Polygon John is live. Gosh, diggity dang it, people. Hi, Riku.
Hi, Riku.
How are we doing? I forgot to grab a drink. How unprofessional of me.
You have immediately failed.
I know. I'm gonna go get several drinks. Hold on.
Just line them up. I'm gonna put the Khadgar.
I know. I'm gonna go get several drinks. Hold on.
I'm gonna put the Khadgar in here. Also, you're gonna hear my audio loop for just a second. Scoop.
On tap tonight at the city, we've got water. And IBC root beer, which clearly I need more of because I'm already burping to death.
Is it bottled?
It is bottles. It's the only way IBC comes.
You jerk, you're correct, and also I love you.
So we're going to kick things off with a Mario Bros. 3 race between myself and John.
I love you say that, and it's still in the demo reel on my system, so it had the Mario Brothers 1 title card, like as you're
You
saying.
want to call an audible and just do Mario Bros. 1 instead? No.
It was just fun.
I actually really don't like the first Mario Bros, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, we're getting the stream started off right with a work call.
Those are always fun.
What's up?
Bryce, you suck. Thanks, Riku. I'm gonna need it, because I haven't played this game in like a decade. But I love this game, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Nope.
So,
Happy 18.
I don't know if we're going to... I'm gonna mute John for a second here.
No, that's
Boom.
super
I don't know if we're going to be doing this whole thing at this current moment in time.
no problem.
We might start it and then take a break and do some multiplayer stuff and go back into it. We might blast through the whole thing now. We're doing any %. So it's just beat the game. No warps. No warps allowed.
No warps, any percent.
We're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun. I'm not in position.
For anyone who new who's popping into chat, stick around. Hit the follow button if you want to. I'm gonna be giving away 1 free subscription during this stream at some point. Maybe more if I'm feeling generous. Slash if I get money. John, thanks for the Khadgar. Hunting monsters as well.
I don't need to watch my own stream.
So if you're new, John and I are not speedrunners. Are you done with work call?
Yeah. For a second there, I thought you were gonna say if you're new, John and I are not friends.
Nope. No, John and I are not friends. We've never met before, except twice. And that's a sadly small number.
Yeah, it is.
Where are we starting from?
1-player game, like on the countdown
Sure.
from the menu. But yes, it is a race, Boog.
Is a race.
Alright, you want to do the countdown? It's your party. You can count down if you want to.
I will do the countdown. Alright. Anyone playing along? Oh no, I demoed off of it. 3, 2, 1, go! I hit B. Start again. It literally reloaded the ROM for me. I don't know. I meant to hit start.
Go ahead and go in, and we'll
just start on level 1?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Off to a fantastic start.
It's freaking SNES, dude.
Are you playing on a that thing that I'm probably not supposed to say?
An emulator? You can say
Okay.
that.
Well, some people are sensitive about it.
I own 2 copies of this game. I think I can emulate this legally.
Fair enough.
Sounds good, RDS. Welcome to the party. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Got it. Mario start. Alright, so no warps. We just have to, like, not die, basically. That's easy. I am concerned already, though.
Oh, I already got hit.
I'm skipping a mushroom.
I died.
Wow. Are you sure you want to do this?
Remember how bad I am at platformers?
Yeah,
Want to
I
race
mean-
Mario Party instead?
No. God damn it. This... I wasn't paying attention, and now I'm screwing myself up. Alright, I went back for a leaf and got hit, so now I don't have anything. We're gonna start over. Do you want to race Diddy Kong Racing?
I don't own Diddy Kong Racing.
Do you want to race Diddy Kong Racing? Alright, let's have
Pretty sure I'd win by default.
Whoop. How?
Whoa! I threaded the needle! I died again. This is impossible.
You're on the first one.
This game is impossible.
Oh, this is gonna be less challenging than I wanted it to be.
I should have practiced.
I told you to practice.
Do you think I have any free time in my life? I haven't streamed all week.
I mean, given. I'm just saying, we could have held off and practiced. I not only offered it, I encouraged it. I just want to point that out. Also, my hand is getting tangled up in my cables, and it's uncomfortable.
It'll take a minute and untangle them, because I'm still on level 1.
It's okay, I'll fight through the pain.
Woo, woo, woo! Phil, thanks for the bits, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for throwing your wallet away, man.
Thanks for the bits, man. You didn't give me any.
55 bits, dude. That's big time. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
That's like twice the amount that I've given you as a whole so far.
Yeah, you just have me yell at Bryce.
It's fantastic. I did it in the store the other day with him and several other employees.
What do you think?
We all laughed. And we laughed especially because Matt was in the store earlier that day and talked to him. So Matt's like, yeah, and your stupid white button-up shirt, and everybody just kind of looked really freaked out for a second. It was the highlight of my day, for sure. I don't know, like, what the most efficient routes are for this, and doing, like, the bonus levels and such. So I'm just gonna do a couple of them.
I'm just basically gonna do the houses. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the levels.
Whoop.
But I want that. Oh, okay, never mind.
Boom, boom. I don't think this is very efficient because it's an auto-scroll, but whatever. We'll take it.
No, auto-scrollers are the antithesis of efficient.
I am also using a not good controller with this that likes to eat inputs, so you have a little bit of advantage at least.
Also the fact that I'm absolutely flawless in general. Bryce, you suck! Thanks, RDS.
Oh, did you get another one?
I got 9 bits, dude.
Ah, if only he was watching. I think he's at a show right now. Hey, 5-star, 3 stars. That's good. I get many 1-ups.
Nice.
Sup?
I won't.
When you get 5 1-ups, it says sup, and it makes me laugh. Also, that was a pointless level. Why did I even bother doing that? Oh well.
I don't know.
It's force of habit. I'm used to like 100% in this game.
I know, I am too. I can't. The flight is messing me up. Okay, I got rid of the flight power.
Flight of the.
Oh! I didn't mean to take that hit.
I gotta leave.
Bum 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 bum.
Contents will help you on your way. You're actually ahead of me.
Yeah, I just beat the castle.
Yeah, you're quite a bit ahead of me actually, because I'm stupid and did an extra level. Oops. I have to, like,
if you get a game over, do you have to start the whole world over again, or does it save your progress in this version?
It'll save castles and, like, special houses and stuff like that, but it will not save all the levels. So you will likely have... That's one reason I wanted to do any percent on... Ah, you stupid mushroom son of a beer!
Should probably be focusing more on power-ups then, and lives, but I'm not. Yeah. So I have 3 lives left, and I was looking at the HUD and I died, so I have 2 lives left.
Sweet, I got 9. No, that's one reason I want to do any percent, because I feel like that adds some strategy to it.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, now you go the right way, Mushroom, you stupid, you cheater, you're such a
Depends
cheater.
on what side of the block you hit it on.
Yeah. See, I've always thought that, but I swear it's inconsistent. Alright, no warp whistle, so we don't have to worry about that.
I know, like, out of habit, I almost, like, went for it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's where half the challenge in this game's gonna be, is just trying not to do the things we're used to doing while playing.
Jay needs to listen to you better? I don't know. I can't hear you right now, Phil. Give me more money, and then I'll hear you again. Don't do that.
That's solicitation.
It is.
No
with the whole go and don't suck thing. Yeah, I know. I will work on going and not sucking. Don't worry. It's all strategy.
Oh my god. Load. Spiky son of a bitch. Oh god. I haven't seen you actually jump in forever. There we go. There we go. I did not do that well.
Bad at the platforming.
So who wants to take a bet on who's gonna choke at the end of this game? I bet myself.
I'm not going to get to the end of the game to choke. You're going to beat me, and I'm going to be like on World 5.
I have a healthy tradition of choking in races, so...
I'm choking on World 1, dude.
That's not a choke. You can't define that as a choke.
I'm literally dying stupidly on the easiest levels.
Can't define that as a choke. A choke is specifically blowing a lead. which you
Do,
kind
do,
of
do, do, do.
Although I'm almost caught up with you because I'm on
Cool.
level.
Well, it doesn't matter because I just freaking game overed.
Oh, really?
World 1. Yep.
Are you gonna be okay?
Nope. It's alright, I only have to redo 1 level.
Yeah, because of the log thing, so...
Yep.
I do not remember the pattern.
How?! I'm not choking, I'm gagging. It works.
There's a difference. You can still technically breathe on one of those.
Digga digga digga. Digga digga digga. Digga digga digga.
This controller is terrible for this. This is legitimately gonna give you like a bit of an edge.
Edge!
I keep forgetting to grab an actual Nintendo controller from work. Cause I'm using this stupid janky Chinese knockoff and it eats inputs like crazy, especially on the D-pad.
That's because Chinese people don't eat. So they gotta eat inputs instead. Communism!
What?
I don't know.
I don't even know if that was racist or not. I think
Probably
it
was.
Stupid.
A little bit of both. Okay, bye Mushroom, I didn't want you anyway. Get out of here.
I got bit in the head by a turtle. That's not what I want to do. I'm actually dying a little bit on this level as well. You
have to get to that thing. Cool.
You're actually already caught back up with me again.
John posted the multi-link earlier, but if you need to type it in, it's just cadguard.net/live/polygonjohn/letsjays.
We should set custom commands with Nightbot with that.
I meant to. That was one of many things I meant to, but I didn't actually write that one down, therefore I didn't do it. Why can't I platform?
Why can't I platform? Why can't I jump? Why can't I platform?
No, I'm notoriously horrible at platformers, therefore I'm
Why did you agree to this race?
Because I love this game.
It is a good game.
Doesn't mean I'm good at it. It was the same thing with Majora's Mask, and then I realized we shouldn't be racing this game because I love it too much and I don't want to be mad at it, but this game's different.
That is some circular logic you got there, brother.
This game is different. It's, like, shorter.
Sure.
And it's not like... I don't have, like, super good memories attached to this game. I just think it's a good game.
Ah, damn. Trish. I have a lot of good memories. I don't know. I probably could have finished the Majora's Mask.
There it is. Thank you, Riku.
I do 100% understand the logic there, though.
Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way.
I like that melody. I should do something with that. Although I think I might have stole it from Prince of Egypt. I was watching a video on YouTube that was about a religious 3D animated film that was just terrible. And he kept doing side-by-side compare because it's about the story of Moses. And
yes, there is not. Do you mind adding it? Thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. He kept doing like side-by-side comparisons of scenes from Prince of Egypt and then scenes from this movie, and it was hilarious. Because Prince of Egypt is
one of the best.
Gorgeous, yes. Like it is. Even if you're not like a religious person, that movie is amazing. It is beautiful. Like obviously, it's a good story, but like it's
Sagittarius something or other. Thank you for the follow.
Hey,
sorry, I need to read it. I'm staring at the screen.
Sagittarius, the Jay's gonna die. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't. Well, I mean, eventually.
Wow.
Hey. I'm not wrong. Hey, RDS added the multi-link thing.
I asked him to, and he did it, because he's a best mod.
I just got the, I've got your thing pulled up, so I was looking over at your chat. Riku, oh no, you're playing Generations. I really, really want the new Monster Hunter. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of the series. I appreciate the series, but I never really put any time into it. But the new Monster Hunter looks so much fun. Especially
I haven't actually really seen any live gameplay of it. I've just seen, like, Monster Hunter, buy it, play it, da-da-da-da-da.
I think it's one of those games that, like, seeing gameplay videos isn't going to do it justice. I should really use some of those items.
I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. She randomly sent it to me, even though it was meant for you. I'm in another castle!
Holy crap, he's gonna eat me! What is one of these is a thing? There we go.
Ugh, it's this level. I always died to total bullcrap in this level. Like that!
You know what else is in this world?
What?
The sun.
I always P-wing that one.
You always pee on that one.
P-wing.
I thought you had some sort of strategy that I wasn't aware
This... See, I don't like this version of the game because the jumpy blocks aren't colored differently.
of. No, but I mean, at this point, well, I guess, like you said, you hadn't played this one as much, so you may not have it quite as memorized.
It's been a freaking decade, dude.
Yeah, you should have practiced.
Alright, Star, we'll see you later. Rip.
Ripster.
Ugh!
Yeah, Riku, I just watching the... Here's the thing with games like that and me. I am a sucker for character creation. Like, even if a game is bad, if it has, like, a really good character creation mode, then I will consider it a good game. And, just from the videos I've seen, the character creator on, Eternal World rivals Dragon's Dogma, if not actually beats it.
Never played that game either.
You should. It's hard, but it's really rewarding and fun. It's like Skyrim with more details. It's like Skyrim with guns.
Skyrim with guns?
That
sounds like Fallout with swords with guns.
Do you not remember when that's how they used to advertise
No,
Far Cry 3?
I remember,
yeah,
exactly.
That used to make me so mad. You're right, Phil. New strat. Pee on the enemies. I mean, if nothing else, it will buy you some time with their confusion. Or their arousal. It really just depends on what they're into.
I can't, dude. I just can't.
I can't. Oops. That probably should have killed me. Wow, I'm speedrunning this. Ha! That was better than it should have been, because that was purely intentional. It wasn't luck at all. Nope. Nope, nope. The thing that's gonna help you catch up on this is that some of the maze levels I do not remember at all, even though
there are maze levels.
There are maze levels. There's at least 2 of them that I can remember. One of which is in the last world, and
I can't get out of here. I'm gonna get hit. I got hit.
It's the one that made that was stupid. It was the one that made me and Matt. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Sweet. It's the one that made me and Matt like quit during the middle of a recording session or middle of recording an episode in the last world.
Wow.
Because it's ridiculous.
That sounds like quitter talk.
I meant to look up the what you call it, the video of that where I did the like montage, the death montage.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it on PC as well. I wouldn't mind having it on PS4, but I do not have a PS4, and oh, damn it, I do want to get one, but they're expensive, and I don't have expensive things.
Money, you mean?
Yeah, the things with which to buy expensive things. Yeah. I got a fire.
So the Mario Bros. 3 song, the whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song that goes to this, like someone memed it or whatever, and it's really dirty. And I can't get it out of my head.
Sometimes the things that aren't supposed to be stuck in your head are the things that get stuck in your head the easiest.
Yeah.
Wise
I think it's an
words.
alert on Patty's stream. I don't remember if it was or not. He was gonna turn it into one. I don't know if he ever
It
did.
sounds like something he would do, for sure. That's a pit. Sweet.
Digga-da-digga-da-da. I don't remember much beyond World 2, for the record.
Well, there are several levels that require...
It is an alert? RDS knows what I'm talking about.
Sweet. Good job, RDS. I need...
I had money once, but now I'm getting married and moving out of my parents' house. Yeah, Phil, trust me, John and I have both been there.
Yep. Money no longer exists. It is a figure.
He's been through college, he knows.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, I was probably worse off in college than I was after we got married. Having 2 incomes kind of kicks ass, even if they're like shitty incomes.
And taxes is much better married than it is
Yes,
single.
that is true. It's funny because I think I told you about my like tax woes this year, didn't I?
Yeah, kind of.
I have to pay in a lot.
Oh, really?
Or we have to pay in a lot. Yes, like several $1,000s.
Why?
Well, because I'm an idiot and nobody wanted to point it out to me. I filled out the information wrong, and oh shit,
Oh, you weren't, like, withholding anything?
I was withholding too much, or whether I had
much.
too many allowances. And,
Oh, okay.
I don't even remember what I was thinking when I filled it out because I know better, but for whatever reason, it didn't click, and
stuff happens.
nobody pointed it out to me, which makes me kind of mad. But it's not really anybody's fault but my own, so I don't know who I'm mad at.
Chasing a dream.
But I refilled my W2 or W4 this year. God, this is fantastically interesting to hear, I'm sure. But anyway, I refilled my W4 in January and made it to where I have no allowances, like, to take out the max amount possible. It actually didn't make that much. It's like a $50 difference.
Yeah, but you do a heck of a lot better with your income tax.
I also told him to take an additional $15 a check, just because we're not going to be able to survive another year of having to pay him. So, just to make sure.
Yeah, I have to. While we're on the subject of finances and all that stuff, I'm going to be taking extra money out of my paycheck every month for friggin' 401ks so I can retire someday.
Retirement.
That means that a certain percentage will not be in my pocket anymore, so we have to redo our budget.
It's always fun. Point is, kids, get someone to show you how to do taxes and fill out forms, because they don't teach you that crap at school like they should.
Nope.
They should teach practical life information in school. I don't know why they
did that at our church. We held a series of classes.
It's a fantastic idea.
Teaching. It was called Adulting 101.
Just dear
and
God.
It taught you about like mortgages and taxes and how to make a resume, how to do an interview. Like we had people that like work in HR, like come out and be like, "This is what companies are looking for."
Firm handshake, keep eye contact. And
too much contact.
Not lie, exaggerate on the resume. That's terrible advice, but it worked for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Be confident in your own abilities. No, chain chomp. No, I died at the end because of the chain of chomp.
FPU, yeah, but you have to pay. See, that's the thing about like those things. You have to pay for Financial Peace University. This was free.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of communities do, and like churches, like you said, stuff like that. They do like local programs about it.
Well, there's this guy, I forget what his freaking name is. Phil will tell me because he's been to it. And you might have heard it from Matt, because I know that him and his wife went through it. There's this like guy that every church swears by.
Dave Ramsey.
That's the guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Dave Ramsey.
Same? What he teaches is fine. There's nothing wrong with what he teaches to an extent, but like...
Well, there's also...
the fact that you have to pay for, like, not only to take the class, you have to pay for the materials. It's like...
Yeah.
If you really want to help people, make a YouTube video, put it up on the internet. If you want to turn it into a ministry, fine. Ask for, like, an offering or something like that, but, like... I don't know. That's my own thing.
I get that. The only reason I say I don't like Dave Ramsey and some of his education... The credit thing. I don't know if this has changed, because I haven't watched him in a couple years, but for a while there, he had this whole thing about credit doesn't matter, you do not need credit, and that is just untrue in the modern world.
Yeah, that might have been true.
You can live without credit, that is true, but it will not be a quote-unquote satisfactory life, in terms of finances anyways. And yeah, that was true at one point in time. I absolutely believe in his age it was true, but I feel like a lot of his stuff just hasn't adapted.
Back when you could buy a house for $30,000.
Exactly. I just feel like a lot of his education has not matched or not grown with the modern world anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably keeping up on it now since he's such like a big name in churches these days, but back maybe when he was just starting to hit his stride, it might have been. Why can't I play this game today?
I don't know, same reason I'm not playing well.
I'm on game over number 3, dude.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun race.
No, it's going to be one of these.
Well, revenge.
This is. I should have taken a nap. I spent so long working on other things, and now I'm racing tired.
It keeps eating my input, so I can't duck. Stop it! I just want to go under the thing. No. There we go.
That's garbage, personally. But and then he lands there every stinking time. You figured I would have learned. He's killed me like 3 times.
I think I would have learned, but I didn't. Because I'm learning and efficient. Ouch. Crap. Duck. You can probably hear my D-pad squeaking whenever I try and duck on one of those things.
Is that what that is?
Yes, this D-pad is so bad. It's not 360 bad. Well, in terms of like input, it actually kind of is 360 bad. Even worse, but in terms of feel, it's not as bad.
That's also true, RDS. Things change so much, so especially in the modern age, so quickly.
Yes, that is true. It's the credit one was the big. Me and Matt had that conversation at one point in time because I know his wife is a big Ramsey fan.
She's huge into it. He's not as much. We've had that conversation before.
But he was the one that kind of like first really not made me watch it, but like die. Thank you. Like,
Who's the first one that made me die? Thank you.
I mean, it's always been a thought in the back of my head that at some point when I die, if it's before old age gets me, Matt's gonna be involved. I don't know if it's gonna be in a positive way or a negative way, but I just have this gut feeling that when I die, Matt will be there.
Probably.
I'll be there for you. Probably with my hands around your neck.
So, seeing as I'm probably going to end up rage quitting this game in just a couple of minutes here, I'm joking. Please? Am I just dead? I'm just dead. Cool. Bill swears by him? Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of people that swear by him, and that's fine. I disagree with some of his stuff, but a lot of his stuff is good. Crap.
Yeah, he's very helpful, especially if you're young and you don't know anything about budgeting.
His budgeting stuff is good.
Don't know anything about budgeting? Yeah, it's like, you know, the whole envelopes allowing thing, like, that works for me. I set my own budget, and I know that, like, okay, you know, groceries is X, you know, I'm going to pay this much for gas, I have to pay rent at the end of the month, I have to pay electricity, you know, spending money, date money, whatever, all that jazz, but, like, I don't need to withdraw cash from the ATM and put it in my envelope. I'm just disciplined with my spending.
See, that's the thing, like, that I feel like a lot of people are going to end up, like, learning from it and then just adjusting it to their own styles, because everyone has different levels of easiness when it comes to saving or spending money.
Exactly.
So you're gonna, like, if you learn it, you're gonna end up, like, adapting it to your own way of doing it, or at least you should if you want to be successful.
Yeah, and if you don't know how to budget, like, that's a necessary skill in today's world.
Absolutely.
And so, like, learn. Like, there's websites that'll teach you. Mint.com's pretty good. It's free.
I used them for a long time.
We moved on to something else just after we got married, and then I just started doing it on my own. But
that's pretty much what we do as well now.
Yeah, but there's worth it.
Was it?
Not worth it. But yeah, like, you can go to a bank and just, like, walk in and be like, how do I budget? And they will teach you.
Yes, actually.
Specifically if you have an account at said bank.
Yeah, that should probably be a prerequisite.
Like, when Becca and I had to buy a new car, you know, because our old car was just absolutely dying.
It was jank.
Yeah, like, it literally made noises no matter what you did. If you turned, it made certain noises. If you were sitting still, it was like, ah!
Do you know what noise it made the most?
What?
Jank. It was so jank, it made the noise jank. It was a walking, it was a driving onomatopoeia.
That it were. So we went to our bank, DCU, and they were like, all right, you're pre-approved for X amount. And I'm like, what does that mean? And they're like, that means that, like, no matter what, you're guaranteed that amount. If you need more than that, we can talk about it. When you go to a car dealership, you should do this, 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 and this, and all whatever. Rip your ears. I apologize. I'm a loud individual. I'm from Boston, so this is what we do. But yeah, like, my bank taught me how to buy a new car.
See, I don't know if ours did. Honestly, Matt was my ace in the hole whenever we were buying a car. Because at that point, he had already been working at Toyota for a little while.
Toyota,
yeah. So
God
he
bless
kind of
Toyota.
Apparently, it was a decent gig pay-wise, but bad management, at least at that particular facility.
Well, that's every single car dealership ever.
Yeah, they have a reputation. But yes, they should teach all this in school is my original point, because going into adult life and not knowing all this crap. Because, like, we had a like, finance class in high school. You know what it was? How to write a check. That was literally the entire course.
I learned that in friggin' first grade.
The only thing I even remember about the class that I didn't already know was that apparently a check doesn't have to be on actual, like, check. It can be on anything. Like, really? if you took a brown paper bag and wrote it out like a check and then tried to deposit it, apparently they would be able to.
I need a turtle. Oh gosh, I borked it.
You borked it?
I borked this level, dude.
Good borking.
This is funny. I can fix it.
Oh, that landed on top of you, you stupid fish. That was bullcrap. You know what else?
Oh, I can't fix it. Oh no, I can. Okay.
I have failed my. I can't think of a rhyme.
Failed your wife.
See, I was thinking that, but that didn't make any sense. So I was like, well.
She's disappointed in you. She's like, John, I expect better of you.
I mean, have you met me? Oh, well, shit. If there's a day when my wife is not disappointed in me, then I have done something terribly wrong. I have not lived up to my full.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Vigorously, dang it!
Dang it, Bob!
I can't get out of the quicksand. We're just gonna die.
I'm sorry.
The PS4 controller's not good for getting you out of quicksand. It's screwing with me.
See, I figured the PS4 controllers gotta be better than the one I'm using.
Probably better, but with apparently select things, it's bad.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm in the water. I'm dead.
Bup, bup.
I took my hand off the controller for just a second to scratch my nose, and it cost me my life. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Also, I can't hear. Let me know if this starts to bleed through the microphone. I don't think that's gonna bleed through.
This has been Finances and Adulting with Jay and John. Yo, real talk, if you guys ever have any adult questions, feel free to ask, man.
Yeah.
We've both been through life enough to know that we don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I feel like that's part of what makes you an adult is acknowledging that being an adult doesn't exist. I can remember having the thought at one point in college of, holy crap, everyone's just like making crap up as they go along. Like that realization that the thoughts you had as a kid of like, man, I can't wait to be an adult and know what I'm doing all the time. That doesn't happen. Nobody knows what they're doing all the time. Half the crap you get told.
Life is just a bunch of series of reactions, dude.
It legitimately, like, I can remember...
Legitimately?
I can remember having a thought of, wow, everyone's just as dumb as I am.
Yeah. Oh, turtle landed on me. Where do babies come from? The baby store. Next question.
It's next to Lowe's. You can buy the cradle as well. They have a bundle deal.
Please don't answer.
Buy two, get one free.
Not in today's world, dude. There's a shortage of new children coming into the world.
Oh, it's because nobody wants to bring kids into this whatever is happening.
No one can afford it.
Well, that too. A little bit of both.
That's the real problem.
I think both are problems. Because legitimately, like, we've thought about having kids, and then we just kind of look at each other and we're like, I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a million different things.
Yeah, something. Something to happen.
Yeah. There has to be something happen in order to make me want to have kids. I don't know what that is, but...
I want to have, like, I want to have kids like crazy. Damn it. I think right now the only, like, limiter I've put on is moving to Boston. Whenever that happens, I'm gonna have to, like, reevaluate and, like, okay, is it time? Do we still need to wait a little bit?
Standard of living is obscene up here.
Well, I mean, obviously after we get settled a bit.
You never get settled in Boston. You just start figuring out who's okay to rob from and who's not.
I mean, that's what I meant. That's what settled means. Right? Oh, I should have killed Bertha. Big old Bertha.
Oh gosh, you're on World 3?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think part of my problem is the All-Star Pack bundle version it just has slight differences with hitboxes and whatever, because things that I don't remember hitting me are hitting me.
I'm gonna be honest, I disagree, because the last time I played this was the NES, or the Virtual Console version, to be fair, and it feels the exact same to me. No, well, it's the same as the NES version.
Yeah, no, I know, that's what I mean.
It even has the screen tearing and scan lines, or not scan lines, the load area.
The green on the right side.
Yeah.
It can't.
It can't. What is it my dad always used to say? It can't ever could unless you tried. I hated him saying that.
What the frick does that mean?
Can't ever could unless you tried. It means, don't quit before you even give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
See, and here's the thing. As a kid, I literally hated him for saying that. I could not stand it anytime he said that, and then as an adult, I was like, damn it, he's right. Like, that's the exact thought. It's not that I appreciate him saying it, because he still said it condescendingly. But he's not wrong. You gotta...
Phil, you specifically should not have children. I've known Phil for too long.
People in the chat or Jay, if you hear the game audio bleed through the mic, let me know, because I did turn it up quite a bit.
Oop. Let me tell you a story about Phil Becker.
Hey, my wife's in the chat. I got splashy.
Hi, wife.
My wife says, get good, scrub. I don't know if she's referring to me or Jay. Oh, wait,
well, she's not watching my stream, so...
My first game over. I got a game over. Now I have to repeat all of World 1. Shit.
But yeah, there was a big hurricane in Boston when we were in college, and it knocked a transformer off of a telephone pole across the street from our college.
Was it Bumblebee or Optimus?
You let me finish my story?
Oh,
sorry. No, there's... and so it started like smoking and hissing and popping and whatever, making all sorts of noise.
It sounds like on Friday night.
So naturally, we all go out and look at this thing and just kind of watch it, like, not burning, but like, yeah. It's just sitting on the ground, like, struggling.
You guys want to see a dead body?
And so we're standing there, the fire department is, like, massively delayed because there are trees down and whatever.
Of course.
And so Phil was like, I'm gonna go touch that. And
That's a
he
bad
got about
idea.
halfway across the street when it exploded and knocked him off his feet.
Yeah, no, Transformers do that.
Yeah.
Have you never seen Michael Bay?
I don't know why. That's my go-to Phil Becker story, man. That one is just burned in my mind because I was convinced you were dead, Phil.
See, nobody I hung out with now was around me when I did all of my... Thank you, RDS. I appreciate it. When I did all my stupid stuff. Because, like, I feel like everyone has that phase of doing really, like... of not realizing that you're not immortal. You know what I mean? And doing stuff that... you would normally be like, man, that could kill me. I probably shouldn't do it.
Running into the same fire enemy 5 times and getting a game over and having to do it again.
Exactly. Stuff like that. And I did that just like anybody else. I had my time, but like everyone I did that with either died or stopped hanging out with me. And I don't mean to be dark, but that's literally like the case. So nobody is left that really knows my stories except for maybe my brother and sister, and they only know like half of them. So. It's sad. I used to belly flop out of trees.
Oh, apparently I greatly exaggerated that story, Phil. My apologies, but yeah, still.
But yes, okay, I was an idea.
Here's my idea, John.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, I'm bullcrap garbage at this game.
I mean, I tried to get you to practice.
No, I know. So I'm thinking, why don't we delay this race? Let me practice up a little bit.
Okay.
And we'll come back at it another time.
Let me finish this level I'm on. And then what do you want to do from then on?
I don't know. Let's,
We still got like 7 hours.
Yeah, I know. Like, we're gonna be up to like 2 a.m. playing games. What's another game we both have that maybe I don't suck as bad at?
I don't know. Throw some ideas out for me.
You can't do N64 at the moment.
I cannot. Need to be NES, SNES, or...
Well, I can't play any of those. The only reason I'm playing this is because I downloaded an emulator. So unless you want to do like a Link to the Past randomizer, you don't know anything about.
No. Oh, get down there. I can't read Rico's thing.
We can move on to some multiplayer stuff. Was an idiot? Have you gotten smarter, Phil? I'm glad for you.
Trying to think. What do you want to do?
For the meantime, why don't we boot up some Jackbox?
Sure. I don't have Jackbox.
You don't need it.
Oh. Can I stream it?
No.
That's a problem.
Alright, well... I haven't downloaded the patches to Gary's mod, so that's out. Well, I could probably do some Gary's mod stuff. I don't know. Want to do some duos in
Fortnite?
Fortnite?
I could do that.
All right, let's do some Fortnite duos.
Doing some Fortnite. Alright. I have to change stuff around then.
Yeah, I do too. I got to change a bunch of stuff around.
Ew, don't rip my
Watch the cup refill magically. Look at all them bits. It's nice and full. Thank you guys. I very much appreciate that. Mario 3, go eat an egg. Steam can close. What's running so hotly right now?
Me, baby.
You're hilarious. Oh, I guess it's just the stream. Okay. Portal 2. I already did Portal 2, Phil. Portal 2 was amazing.
Alright. You can.
Speaking of which, I should put that up on YouTube so I can relive that glorious game sometime at work. There's an update? Are you freaking kidding me? I just opened the game earlier today.
You knew there was going to be an update.
But I'm streaming, so the update's going to take a year and a day to go out. It actually won't even download right now because I'm streaming.
Give me mine real quick and see what it says.
Initializing. Installing. Okay, here we go. 1%. Portal 2 co-op? You laughing at?
My wife just got night-botted.
She got modded out. Yeah, actually, John, do you want to
I don't know what for.
do you want to do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Maybe that would require a bit of setup on mine end, but I can do it. Yeah.
Because that would allow other people to play, and that was kind of the whole point of this thing anyway, was a multiplayer thing.
True.
So I'm gonna stop downloading Fortnite. We'll come back to it later.
Yeah, I gotta fix that,
so,
Christina. I just set up that auto mod stuff. Yeah, I'd be down for that. It might take me a minute to set it up, but
no, it's actually gonna take me quite a minute to set up too. I have to switch TVs. Let's just kill this for a second while I do that. I don't need any of that open, so let's just save me the CPU.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream real quick. We'll be back in a minute with Mario Kart.
Why are you going down?
Because I have to set up everything. And I have to do like re-record because it's got a different delay on it. I'm also gonna go ahead and update Fortnite because I have a feeling we'll probably switch to that at some point.
I don't want to do both at the same time. I'll just, when we go to do Fortnite,